My name is Arlene Austin, and I have been involved with PTA for many years. Learned leadership skills to be able to have an impact in my own personal school, and particularly to have an impact with my children. PTA is just a great, wonderful resource for all parents to be able to associate closely with their own children and to have a great impact on their community.
My mother has always been extremely involved with the PTA, and because of her involvement I've seen how it's impacted my education. To have quality education does require quality time and efforts, and without the PTA it would be a lot for our teachers and administration to handle.
After I gave birth to my sixth son, I said I better know what's going on in the schools. So about 34 years later, here I am, looking out for all of the children of Utah, and also the Great Reflections program, which I've seen bless many lives.
Hi, I'm Tim Cosgrove. I'm a member of 3 PTAs, and I believe PTA makes a strong difference in our kids and our families with education. There's so many opportunities that you can get involved as a PTA member, whether it's as a playground safety or getting involved reading with your kids in school. But everything PTA does with the members, the parents, and the families makes such a huge impact in our schools and in our children's education and their families.
I have been involved in the PTA for over 20 years. PTA has made me realize how important families are, and that I needed to spend more time with my children. Go over to the school and spend time at the school. I learned a lot about my family and my children. Sometimes it was good and sometimes maybe not so good. As I went to the school, I felt like a celebrity because people would always come up to me, "Hi, Sister Dennison, hi, Mrs. Dennison." I am so grateful that I have PTA in my life to help me with my family and build those close relationships.
I really appreciated how PTA supported the teachers and tried to bring funds into our classroom, but more importantly how they tried to provide opportunities for my students, because when they got to do fun different activities or peer building activities and things like that, they were able to be better students, and it helped our classroom. For example, one activity we did this year that I really enjoyed was Parents and Pastries, and it was as simple as having pastries for the parents to come one night, and they made Valentines with their kids and had pictures. The parents had to write a Valentine, so they had to really sit down and think and about why they love their kids and things like that.
But one of the things that I learned at that carnival and working with those parents and with all the PTA parents I've worked with since is all kids matter in PTA, not just one's own child. And I think as a nation and as a community and as a school, we have to care about all the kids. And I love PTA because of that commitment. We care about our own, we care about our neighbors, we care about the ones across the street and far away from us at the far end of our state. I love that concept of all children.
I'm involved with PTA because my mother was involved with PTA, and she taught me the value of reaching out to the one child.
Happy that I joined. I have made so many new friends. My children have loved seeing me serve in the school. They feel like I'm famous. Moms don't get to be famous very often, so it's so worth my time and energy, and so I encourage you to be a part of the PTA.
I started in PTA many years ago when I became a room mother and when my twins started school in kindergarten, and have been with PTA ever since because it's such a rewarding, wonderful opportunity to serve others. And my little girls came home one day and said, "Mommy, we have lots of different mommies." And I said, "Oh, you do?" And they said, "Yes, we do. You're our mommy at home, but we have PTA mommies at school." And I was grateful to know that they had PTA mommies at their school to help them and to take care of them.
And she's not only the PTA president, she's the 6th grade drama coach. And this year she produced the play, The Wizard of Oz. It was a spectacular production. I wish she could have gone on the road with it. But when you see PTA presidents of that caliber serving the needs of the kids on such a creative and fun way, it brought the whole school together. And I can't even, words can't express. So I'm grateful to the PTA presidents that we have today, and I'm grateful to be working with the state PTA board and getting to see what they do for kids.
I'm a member of PTA because I'm a part of a huge army of parents who speak on behalf of children, and we need you. So please join PTA. It is worth it.
Well, my PTA story is really how exciting it was in PTA to watch someone who had been home with their children, who didn't think that they had a lot of talents, who would come to the school and would volunteer their time. And you'd ask them to take one little job like helping out with the health fair or helping out with the carnival. They found out they were pretty good at it. And then pretty soon they were willing to take on another position. And before you knew it, they said yes to being PTA president. And just to watch these women blossom and really truly find out all the talents they had, PTA is an excellent organization for that, and I appreciate all the opportunities that I've had in PTA. Thank you, PTA.
From the first time that Dora came to PTA convention, she came in to help our families understand how they can be more involved. She started off just as a parent friend at the school for the Hispanic families and wanted to make sure that they understood some of the things I remember is that the parents didn't understand why to wear a backwards hat day or why to wear their clothes funny, and she helped meet with the families and help them explain to the families. It was just a fun week to involve the students. We just love them. So happy. Thank you.
I love PTA. I think PTA is a strong entity that does a lot of good. It helps students who are thriving, and it helps students who are struggling. PTA has got a lot of clout. The PTA got on the committee as well, and with their help we ended up getting a stoplight in front of the high school and the junior high where it was needed because children were being hit as they were going back and forth. The PTA has great standards, and they believe in every child, and that is one of the reasons why I've been a part of the PTA for as many years as I've been involved.
My oldest son is in the first grade, and I've always wanted to be involved and know who his friends are and know how he interacts with his teachers, and being in the PTA has allowed me to do that. The most important part of it though is seeing my son's expression on his face when he sees that his mom is helping out with his school. I think PTA is a great way to show that and to teach our children that we need to appreciate all that is being done for our kids.
I got involved and just started going to the meetings. It's just fun to be a part of his education and feel like I have a part in his life still and in my daughter's life. PTA helps bring the community together, and kids are benefiting from the interaction with other parents in the community as well as with their own parents.
Hi, my name's Stephanie Brockbank and I'm in the PTA. And the reason that I'm in the PTA is because I think it's really important to be involved. And there's people that have complaints about things or don't like things, and I think then, why don't you get involved and see what you can do to change it?
Hi, my name is Dennis Moss. I'm the president-elect for Baird Elementary School in the Alpine School District in American Fork. I've always felt a strong concern about our children, and not only mine, but the other children that are at school. Been a neat experience from the very start of my oldest child going to kindergarten and going to school and participating because I wanted to help in her education and be their supporter. And it's been fun not only to help her, but to be in the classroom and help the other kids to learn and to help them to read, and the satisfaction of seeing these kids grow and learn and the feel of their love and appreciation for you. It's been an amazing experience. The school used to call me the playground dad. I'd come on Wednesdays and eat lunch with my kids and then go on the playground and play, and it was so much fun not only to play with my kids but to play with all the others and to be called the playground dad and to be able to swing the kids and just be there for them, to help out when there might be a little bit of a problem or a challenge. And it's been a great experience. I'd highly encourage any parent, particularly dads, to get involved. The more parents we can have, the better it'll be for all of our children.
Happy that I joined.
I love PTA.
Thank you, PTA.
I love PTA.
We need you. It is worth it.
And so if you want to make a difference, get involved in PTA, and I'm in the PTA.